G'day folks, welcome back to a video. It's Saturday, 3 days since I did the last video about the flooding, and yeah, there's a hell of a lot of water around still. We had about 95 mils since this system started on Wednesday or so, and we've had about another 30 mil in the last 24 hours, so it's actually stopped at the moment. But in the last video the warnings weren't out for the lakes flooding, but pretty much as soon as I put the video up it was out. Minor flooding. I don't think it's going to be like 2012. 2007 I think it was even higher than that. So, but anyway, on the last video, some of the areas that I was able to drive across is now blocked. So we're going to go and have a look at those today, and I'll have to go around through Stratford to get on the southern side of the Avon River floodplains. I assume that's what you call it. So we'll see how we go. I was just on a back road, and it was, I reckon I had to slow down about a dozen times because just rivers of water going across the roads. So amazing. Haven't seen it like that for a long time. And there's water everywhere out here. This road is well, it's the back road compared to the Princess Highway, the Bing Warden Road. I've done videos of it on the other channel. But doesn't seem to be a lot of water on it yet anyway. But the paddocks, there's a lot of water around. Probably too much for the farmers now. So I think I'll be basically going in reverse this video to what I did last time as far as the spots I go to. I'll leave it in the description below where I actually go to, but obviously I'll mention where I am in the video. And I was able to use the second camera, the Canon something or other, because it's got zoom, which is handy. But the thing with that is it's got the mics are on top of it, and it's very sensitive to wind, and you can't really. I've tried putting little muff things and that on it, but it just doesn't seem to work. So it is what it is. It's got a pretty good zoom though. Take a left here. Oh, they got road closed.
Sidewalk extends connectivity to tile tracking devices beyond your Wi-Fi network. There are worries for victims of domestic violence or stalking.
The concern is that you can slip a tile or a mag into somebody's purse and track them as they go about.
Don't know if I should go around that.
The tile says they are working on a fix for this issue. Maria says people should think about how much audio, video.
We will see. I'd say it's pretty. Well, it's very wet here, but whether it's as bad as it was in 07.
It's a big warning, he says, about putting one of these devices and people on Lower Bobsley and NPR News.
We will see here in a minute.
In New York City tomorrow, voters will be casting their ballots in the primary elections. While there is a Republican.
Turn the damn radio off. Doesn't seem as wet up here as it does back down towards Paynesville. Maybe the ground's just higher, I don't know. So we were in this section the other day, but we were able to get through, no worries at all, a few days ago. Yeah, well, it's nowhere near what it was in '07. Anyway, I'll just get a shot with the other camera. Now, it is quite windy out, so you can see the water there. I'm just videoing through the windscreen. In '07 it was, you couldn't see any road, it was just all the way through, so I'm not sure about 2012, I don't think I came down here. Alright, next stop we'll go to Stratford and see what the Avon looks like there, and then we'll go to the other side of this. So we're on the north side of it. The Avon is just past where those trees are ahead. This is, I don't know, floodplains, I guess. Here we are at Stratford. Yeah, I don't think this area copped the rain that we did last night by the looks of it. Still a fair bit of water around, but nothing like down near Bairnsdale. If I'm repeating myself, I apologise. I haven't said the temperature, 16. Well, I'm not a big believer of when they say it's 16 but feels like 10 or something. Well, then it's 10, but it does feel cooler than 16 out there. We'll go into this reserve and we'll see what it's like. Okay, well, there's a few cars here, so maybe people are checking out the river. I'm not even sure if you can get to it. More later. Just about to drive over the bridge here, the Avon River. It's usually just a little trickle. Oh yeah, there's a bit of water flowing. Yeah, definitely some water. Right, next stop, the southern side of the floodplains. What's it going to look like on the south side? Yeah, there it is. Actually, that looks pretty close to 2007. That looks pretty close. I'll get out with the other camera. You can actually see down there the water line marks. See them there? There's two of them. So it has been higher. It's obviously gone down. It was supposed to peak today sometime, I thought. But ahead there, where you can see the road go up, that is the bridge over the main river, Avon, where this is just the floodplains, I guess. and it is very windy out. Looks like I'm a long way off it, but probably only 100 metres from the water. Not sure where we'll stop next, but it'll be somewhere. Just on the Hollands Landing Road. I've never seen this section flooded like this before. Interesting. See if the lake level has made it onto the road down here. I don't think so though. It's not as bad as it was in 07. But that little bit there, yeah, don't remember that. But see, that means that we've had a lot of rain in this general area, whereas I think I mentioned on the last video, sometimes you can not have much rain at all here in around the Gippsland Lakes. It's all up in the mountains, and a week later it comes down the rivers and floods. So that little bit we went through there is, you know, just surface water. It's not coming from the lakes. This here was all underwater. 07. Okay, we got a little bit here, but it's pretty low here. There's water everywhere over to the left, basically sort of a semi-swamp. So I'm not sure if this water would be from the lakes or, you know, when the lakes rise, whether the water out to the left and to the right actually comes from the lakes, or whether it's rainwater. Well, it's looking good here from, I don't know, in this general area. It was just all underwater through here in 07, couldn't drive any further. You could, you know, if you had a canoe or something, you could have paddled up here, but go down to the landing itself and have a look how the water level is down there, whether it's, you know, really muddy sort of looking colour like the rivers are at the moment. Well, we're here at Hollands Landing, and yes, the water is definitely up this neck of the woods, and it's pretty dirty looking like the rivers are. You can see there at the boat ramp. And these are the McClellan Straits. Up that direction is Sail, basically. Big body of water this actually. And down that way is Paynesville, Lakes entrance. Next stop is Eagle Point. We'll check the Mitchell River. On the back way going to Eagle Point, and yeah, there's quite a bit of water here across the roads. At least the bottom of the car will be nice and clean. That's pretty deep. And more. And more. amazing how quick it pulls you up too. If you hit it at a great, at a quick speed, it just pulls you up like you wouldn't believe. It's like putting the brakes on. It causes that much drag, I guess. Bloody hell, can't see that damn thing. And more. I'm not replaying the same thing. Right, just at Eagle Point here of the Mitchell River, and it's definitely higher. I mean, it's flowing at a good rate of knots now, and it's pretty dirty like most rivers look when they're in flood. You can see the foam there, so you can get a bit of an idea how quick she's moving. Wrong way. Okay, next stop is the Eagle Point Jetty. Well, Eagle Point Jetty, there's a little swanny there. I don't think it looks much different to the other day. On Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. Doesn't look that much different anyway. We'll do just a little run around Paynesville and just to wrap it up. Righto, at Paynesville on the foreshore, and Progress Jetty. Yeah, the water's definitely up, but there's going to be no issues, I don't think. I'm not making that up. I do read what the Bureau of Meteorology puts out, but it already, as we just saw, the high water marks on the south side of the Avon River floodplain, so that seems to have gone down. So it looks like everyone's been spared except for the people at Traralgon. Don't take what I say for granted, I'm just making my own assumptions. Anyway, we'll go around and have a look at where the marinas are and just have a bit of a squeeze there. Just a little shot of the Raymond Island ferry making its way over slowly. Oh yeah, they've taken on ballast. They do take on ballast when the water level gets high, so that must mean the water is definitely up. And I think they're going slower than normal too. It's probably because of the ballast they've got on. I'm not sure if it's all baffled. You know, it might slosh around a lot if they go too quickly. And there's the cars waiting over there to get on. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah, we're just down at the marina, and there's the Paynesville Motor Cruiser Club over there. It is a long weekend down here, well, for Victoria, the Queen's birthday, but generally speaking I would say it's pretty quiet because Melburnians aren't allowed to travel. So yeah, but anyway, that's part of, you know, some of the marinas around the place, and that's Raymond Island straight across. And anyway, I've been using 2 cameras today, so I've got no idea how to sort of manage 2 cameras. So there's probably at least 20 clips, so if anyone's got any suggestions, please leave them. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this this video, and we will see you on the next one. Good on you. Cheers.